Sunday the 6th of January, and there'll be cash prizes for the funniest British home videos. So here's a reminder of the address. You've been framed, Granada Television, Manchester M60 9EA.
Little puppet made of pine. Wake.
Showing next weekend on ITV.
I can move.
What they can't do these days.
The TV premiere of Walt Disney's Pinocchio.
Abracadabra.
Magic Moments brings two new lovers together, and who knows, maybe Christmas Blind Date will do the same.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, and if you'd be my snowman, I'd let you melt in my arms.
Starring Nick Nolte, Bette Midler and Richard Dreyfuss, Down and Out in Beverly Hills. Another Disney premiere, Splash 2.
They said it was only for making electricity.
And Secret Weapon in next weekend's Christmas lineup.
Join Michael Parkinson at the London Palladium for the first British Comedy Awards after the break.
At Sharp, when we make a camcorder, it's simple enough for everyone to use. In fact, we only ever put more advanced features in, so you'll get more fun out. The extremely low-light shooting facility in this model, for instance, with the most powerful zoom lens and the only colour viewfinder you'll find. They're the sort of features that make a lot of sense, even when nothing else does. For camcorders and NICAM stereo video recorders, nothing makes sense like a Sharp.
Phew, what a blooming list. I'd better try boots for this lot. Just what I'm looking for. Mustn't forget the aftershave. Something for the ladies. Very professional. I wouldn't mind that myself. Now, let's see. They look tasty. The kids will love you. No, I think that's the blooming lot. Whoops, now I'm for it.
Oi, I've got something for you.
And I've got something for you too, my dear. From Boots. There's a Christmas present for everybody at Boots.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
Alcohol, 100% Tennent's.
The restaurant bill caused frustration. I couldn't pay for my crustacean, but flexible is so digestible. Does you does or does you don't take access? Does you does or does you don't take access?
8 million outlets worldwide does. Does you does?
The best Christmas gifts cost a little more, but they're worth it. Like Panache, the classic fragrance by Lothric. Give Panache the perfect Christmas gift.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I would have stayed there, you know. But there's just no atmosphere. Wow!
Once you've got it on Scotch, you've got it.
Sunday night on Yorkshire, and at 7:45 the British Comedy Awards for 1990.
Well, it started badly, and it tailed off a little in the middle, and the less said about the end, the better. But
And your host for the evening is Michael Parkinson. And then...
Some people say I advertise any old rubbish for money, innit? But that's simply not true. All right. What's spitting image?
Are you mad?
If you think I'll go around squirting cats as you score back.
You're just like birds.
I tell you what's happening!
Please, it's Christmas!
And with rugby league action at 12:05 in Scrumdown, this is Sunday on Yorkshire.
And now the first of those programmes as we join Michael Parkinson and a galaxy of stars for the first British Comedy Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the London Palladium, it's the first British Comedy Awards. Please meet your host for tonight, Michael Parkinson.
Thank you, good evening, and welcome to the first ever British Comedy Awards. I'm Michael Parkinson. I'm going to be your host here at the London Palladium for the next 2 hours as we find out who's been voted the funniest people in Britain during the last 12 months. Now, as the evening goes on, I'll be telling you more precisely who voted for who, but generally, our winners were chosen by juries of their peers from television, the cinema, the theatre, and the Writers' Guild, and by members of you, the public. And this is what it's all for, one of these statuettes here. It's the British Comedy Award, also known as the Jester. Now, as you can imagine, all sorts of names were considered. One group wanted to name it after Willie Rushton, but somebody said, you can't have an award called a Rushton. But now let's have our first award. It's for the top comedy actor on television last year, and this is one of the awards that was chosen by the public. And here to present it is one of television's top comedy actresses. More than 13 million people tuned in every week to watch her recent BBC series, Keeping Up Appearances, in which she played the wonderful Mrs. Bucket, pronounced Bouquet. Would you please welcome the wonderful Patricia Routledge, pronounced Rutledge. Actually, it's Routledge, isn't it?
That's right. Thank goodness you got it right. It's very touchy, this business about names, you know. The first time my name appeared on a professional theatre bill, it spelled Patricia Rotoliage. 10 years ago, a taxi man burst through the doors at Granada Television into the foyer and shouted, "Taxi for the airport for Rubblegate!" And my friend Alan Bennett insists on addressing me as Petrulia Ruckridge.
That's a wonderful name. Right, let's have clips of the top three.
Fant and Hicks. Yes, well, I might decide to pop along and see them, I suppose.
Good. They're expecting you at 11. Don't be late.
Can I offer you a drink, Mr. Chaplin?
Oh, no, thank you. Teetotal? No, like a drink.
You're not a drunk, are you?
No, of course not.
Are you now, or have you ever been a practicing homosexual?
No, but I'm willing to learn if the job depends on it.
hello, the Somme public baths. No running, shouting, or piddling in the shallow end. Captain Darling. Tomorrow at dawn. Oh, excellent. See you later, then. Bye. Gentlemen, our long wait is nearly at an end. Tomorrow morning, General Insanity Melchett invites you to a mass slaughter. We're going over the top.